And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
It's my pleasure to introduce two young men from Bangor High School. They are a member of the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps, and they will be here presenting the colors of our great nation today. For more than 200 years, the American flag has been the symbol of our nation's unity, as well as a source of pride and inspiration for millions of citizens. Born on June 14, 1777, the Second Congressional Congress determined that the flag of the United States be 13 stripes, all painted between 7 red and 6 white, and that the Union be 13 stars, white, in a blue field, representing a new constellation. Between 1777 and 1960, the shape and design of the flag evolved into the flag presented before you today. The 13 horizontal stripes represent the original 13 colonies, while the stars represent the 50 states of the Union. The colors of the flag are symbolic as well. Red symbolizes hardiness. White signifies purity and innocence. And blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Traditionally, a symbol of liberty, the American flag has carried the message of freedom and inspired Americans both at home and abroad. In 1814, Francis Scott Key was so moved at seeing the stars and stripes waving after the British shelling of Baltimore's Fort McHenry that he wrote the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. In 1892, the flag inspired Bellamy to write the Pledge of Allegiance, our most famous flag salute and patriotic oath. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Is this the little one?
We will now retire our
I'm Uncle Dick. I don't remember. This is my wife, Lord, and my daughter,
The first
Kim.
pole of our flag is a symbol of life. The second pole is a symbol of our belief in eternal life. The third pole is made in honor and remembrance of the veterans departing our ranks, who gave a portion of life for the defense of our country to attain a peace throughout the world. The fourth pole represents our weaker nature. As for American citizens trusting in God, it is to Him we turn in times of peace, as well as in times of war, for His divine guidance. The fifth fold is a tribute to our country, for in the words of Stephen Decatur, our country, in dealing with other countries, may she always be right, but it is still our country, right or wrong. The sixth fold is for where our hearts lie. It is within our heart that we pledge the allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The seventh fold is a tribute to our armed forces, for it is through the armed forces that we protect our country and our flag against all of our enemies, whether they be found within or without the boundaries of our republic. a tribute to the one who entered into the valley of the shadow of death, that we might see the light of day, and to honor Mother, for whom it flies on Mother's Day. The ninefold is a tribute to womanhood, where it has been through their faith, love, loyalty, and devotion that the character of men and women who have made this country great have been molded. The tenfold is a tribute to Father, for he too has given his sons and daughters for the defense of our country since they were first born. The 11th-fold represents the lower portion of the seal of King David, King Solomon, and glorifies in their eyes the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The 12th-fold represents an emblem of eternity and glorifies in their eyes God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. After the flag is completely folded and tucked in, it takes on the appearance of a cocked hat, ever reminding us of the soldiers who served under General George Washington and the sailors and Marines who served under Captain John Paul Jones, who were followed by their comrades and shipmates in the armed forces of the United States, preserving for us the rights, privileges, and freedoms we enjoy today. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom we all share and the pride and patriotism we feel for our country. We cherish its legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long may it wave.
There ain't no doubt I love this land.